Have you ever reached out to pet your beloved cat, only to be met with a sudden hiss or a sharp swipe? It feels like a sudden, personal rejection, or worse, that your cat is just being mean. But in the feline world, anger is rarely what it seems. It is almost always a high-level biological survival response. Most owners completely misread these signals. They ignore the subtle warnings sent for years. To understand an angry cat, you must change your lens. Stop looking at them simply as a domestic pet. Start looking at them as a predator that feels cornered. They are broadcasting their state every single second, ready to decode the silent warnings of the feline heart. Hit that like button and comment "Love Cats" below. Let's unlock the anatomy of a fear-based reaction. First, anatomy of a fear-based reaction. What looks like anger is often a lightning-fast reaction. It's a response to feeling vulnerable or exposed. In the wild, survival depends on extreme caution. They must be careful about who they let their guard down around. When threatened, their nervous system flips into survival mode. This mode is designed to create immediate distance. A hiss isn't an unprovoked attack. It's a defense. It is a polite, albeit firm, warning to back off. Most owners ignore the micro-movements that lead up to this, such as the subtle way they shift their weight, or let out a barely audible sigh of frustration. They resort to anger only when communication fails. Recognizing vulnerability is the key to prevention. Give them safety, and the anger disappears. Now, let's look at the stop sign we often miss while petting. Second, petting-induced aggression. Have you noticed your cat's tail twitching rapidly at the tip? This is the clearest sign of growing overstimulation. It is a signal that their nervous system has hit its limit. Cats are master observers, and they expect you to know this. When you ignore that tail and continue petting, the cat feels forced to use a more vocal signal. They use a nip or a scratch to regain control. This isn't a lack of love, it's a need for autonomy. Some areas are just too sensitive for prolonged touch. Respect the twitch, and you respect the cat. Committed to learning your cat's subtle warning signs. Hit that like button and comment. Love cats right now. Stop petting before the tail starts to lash. A positive ending builds a foundation for next time. But what if the anger is about the home itself? Third, territorial stress. An angry cat is often just a highly stressed cat. Their mental map of safety has been disrupted. Cats map their world through scent, not sight. They mark territory to signal that a space is safe. When you move furniture, you erase their safety. Bringing home new smells can cause genuine panic. This leads to displaced aggression against you. They act out because they no longer feel secure. The fix is simple. Provide a safe place for them. Drenching a spot in their scent calms their nerves fast. Respecting your cat's territory is the ultimate trust. Comment "Love Cats." Your cat space. Scent is the primary language of feline security. A secure territory means a peaceful cat. Now, the temperature that drives their mood. Fourth, thermal irritability Sometimes grumpy is actually physical discomfort. Cats have a higher body temperature than humans. If they are cold, they become irritable and defensive. Their high temp means they are constantly seeking heat. It is a biological need for efficiency and survival. This is why they are obsessed with stealing your seat. It's a preheated bed that helps them stay calm. A cold cat is often a stressed, angry cat. They prioritize thermal comfort above almost all else. Warmth acts as a neurological sedative for felines. Does your cat always steal the warmest spot in the house? Comment love cats to share your warm spot stories. Providing warmth is providing a state of peace. Respect the furnace, and you respect the cat. Finally, the most important step, rebuilding the bond of trust. Fifth, the calculation of trust. The final verdict is that trust must be earned back. This requires consistent, predictable behavior. Cats are remarkably good at predicting routines. A consistent schedule proves you are a safe leader. Trust is a mathematical calculation in their brain. By being predictable, you prove you are reliable. When they choose to steal your spot again, it's not luck. It's a calculation that you are a safe presence. Sleep is the deepest biological statement of trust. You have successfully moved from threat to partner. Trust is earned in silence and respected with distance. Rebuilding trust is a journey of patience. Show your support by subscribing and commenting Love Cats. You are now the safe base they've been looking for. Love Cats. Good night.